Hi, everybody. It's November 17th, 2020. I want to give my statement about Mr. Biden and take you into some history here. Mr. Biden should never have been allowed to run for president by the U.S. government. This is showing the U.S. citizens how much our government is corrupt, and it's doing something else. It's allowing Christ to test the citizens in the USA to see who is really for God. Because whoever is really for God and knows the Bible is going to stand for the man that has been part of the ministry since he entered office. They're not going to look at his physique, or they're not going to debate over every word that comes over their mouth. We could easily go in their houses and listen to every word they say and make an argument about it. True people of God, of Jehovah, of Yahweh, of Jesus Christ are going to stand for the president that has revealed Christ in the White House to the people. He's made a plea to the American people. He said, I stand for Bible and prayer in school. When did we have a president that says that? Okay, I can't remember. Ronald Reagan, he was the closest to it, okay? And also, he celebrated Christmas. He said, I want to bring Christmas back. He told us truth. The Democrats want to take Christmas away from you. The Democrats are godless. They're no good. Okay, you can debate with me, anyone, but there's a line you can't cross, and it's called rejecting Jesus Christ to the point where your heart hardens. God, even in the desert, in the Exodus, his own people saw his miracles. And for 40 years, they continued to play, and that's God's words. The people are playing. Listen up here, folks. He's saying it again. The people are playing. I have a previous video where God was showing me that people are wearing designer clothes, his people, and they're going out to steak dinners in the time of fasting. And they're not doing healing miracles. They're not working out their salvation. They're not being fishermen or women of men and women. They're not talking to the youth. They pass people. They have no gospel tracts in their hand. This is a warning, believers. I'm sorry if it hurts you, but listen, God corrects those who he loves. We have to be wise. It's an eternal decision. So Biden was allowed to have his rallies because God is seeing who is going to stand. It's obvious, true. Biden committed treason on Article 3 of the Constitution, Section 3. It says, do not give aid to the enemies. It is punishable by high treason. It's punishable by imprisonment, life imprisonment, and possible death, says in the Constitution. So we've got a man in America running for president that has already committed those felonies. And then Christians reevaluate the word Christian, Christ-like. This man, if he was repentful, Mr. Joe Biden, he would not have run for president, but he would have put himself, a felon, in prison for the rest of his life to pay his debt. And that's what he would have done. He is not repentful. He wants to do even worse. And you say, well, when did he do such things? Check out my book, Nurse Ann, Nurseann 2017 at gmail.com. There's a list of things. He gave aid to Iran. The government of Iran is full of Hezbollah. Biden and Obama and Hillary Clinton and the Democrats funded Hezbollah. They blew up the Syrian people, Syrian civilians. Hezbollah did. Now we have masses of people, children, that have no home. They're orphans, over 5 million. It's war-torn. This has already happened. There's no prevention to it. And then also Hezbollah also bombed Beirut here, my dad's home country. They're responsible. Where are they getting the money to bomb all these countries and to enter all these countries? The USA government. From the Obama administration, it goes as far back as the Bushes. Okay, so American people realize what Christ is saying here. There's a division in America. And God, just like in the American Revolutionary time, it was a time to resolve, a time to conquer or to die. The fight for independence in America started back in the 18th century. A third of the population favored